There's no reason you have to get married, is there?
No, but I do want the physical closeness, if you know what I mean.
Move in. Why don't you like the idea?
Oh, I love the idea.
People are going to think the worst anyway. So why not make it worth their while?
It's time of night.
We're not here.
Hello, Dad. I thought you were going to pick me up from the airport.
Well, I was, of course. Not today. Oh, I thought it was tomorrow. I'm sorry. The date just slipped my mind.
Yes, I guess it did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forget my manners. Marj, my daughter Ruth. Ruth, Marjorie Nielsen.
Hello.
Hello.
Mrs. Nielsen, I've heard a lot about you from my father's letters.
Nothing too awful, I hope. You must be tired after your flight. Can I make you a cup of tea or fix you something to eat?
Oh, it's all right, Mrs. Nielsen. It's late. You'll probably want to be getting home.
Well, actually, Ruth, Marj is staying for a while.
Really?
What do you got?
Pair of twos.
You bet a Picasso itching on a pair of twos. Ha! Pair of fours.
Nothing.
Ah, yes, I knew he was bluffing.
Oh, come on, Lionel, just say you'll meet her. She's a new nurse in town, she's got no friends and she's really nice.
Listen, we've made you an honorary bloke. We agreed to let you play cards with us on one condition and one condition only. No talk of female persons. I don't need, want or desire a date. I've got my renovations and I'm happy.
Well, she's not planning anything major, are you? You're just going to fiddle around with the paintbrush?
Work needs doing, Guy. I'm fast falling behind schedule.
Yeah, well, imagine how behind schedule you're going to be if the Toro's sitting at the bottom of the ocean.
Fear not, fear not. I'm getting the professionals in.
Look, lunch, just lunch.
No.
Andy up.
Oh, come on, say yes. Coffee.
Well, I'm in for a complete set of the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Clarice Cliff dinner set?
Where is she?
Relax, she's in with Nick. Mastering the delights of whatever computer game is flavour of the month. Nick!
But she turned up alone at a bar.
It was Kennedy's, so she wasn't exactly crawling through the underbelly of the city.
Incredible.
We persuaded her to have dinner with us and then brought her back here.
Oh, thank you. What away are you for dinner?
Oh, don't worry about it. Having survived the arsenal of teenage stunts with Nick, I was only too glad to help out.
I know why she's doing this. In that twisted little mind, this all makes perfect sense. The daughter misbehaves, so the mummy and daddy get back together again.
I wish I could tell you what to do, but alas, that bit always escaped me.
Thanks anyway. Well, hello there.
Hello.
You ready to go home now?
Yes.
Car.
Thanks for dinner, Miss Harrison.
That's quite all right.
Bye, Nick.
See ya.
That kid gets weirder and weirder by the minute.
Indeed. Which is why I want you to keep an eye on her.
Me?
Yes. I don't want her doing anything stupid. So I'm appointing you her guardian. Got it?
A stupid monitor. Yay, what a job.
They tell you these stories about India, about the squalor, and of course that's true enough. But there are some parts that are just beautiful beyond description, especially up in Himachal Pradesh.
Did you spend long there?
A few weeks. I travelled overland through Asia.
Oh, your father told me about that, and then you went through the Middle East. Love to see the photos.
I don't take photos.
Ah, what a shame.
Why? The memories last a lifetime. Oh, I caught up with that friend of yours in Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, Lee, how is he?
Fine. He gave me a letter to give to you.
Well, I think I'll go to bed now and leave you two to it.
Which room are you in?
Pardon?
Sally's.
Yes.
Just as long as I can get my old one back.
Oh, of course.
Well, it's been very nice to meet you and all that.
Good night, Mrs. Nielsen.
Good night. Good night, Laurie.
Good night, Marj.
Fishing. You know, I can't say I've ever really been fishing.
Good morning, boys.
What, no lectures, no cutting remarks?
The happy pills have kicked in.
Yeah, something in the air, perhaps the ozone layer.
Yeah, that'll be it.
So what's this about this fishing thing?
Well, yeah, I thought, like, in lieu of payment for therapeutical services rendered, that you could accompany me on a wee fishing trip.
No, you mean like lines and hooks and pulling wet, wriggling things out of the water?
Normally, yeah.
There's another way.
Yeah, well, my methods are kind of not like the traditionalists' fishing methods, more like the kind of mellowing out, the whiskey drinking side of things.
Now, this has a certain appeal.
Yeah? You think about it, you let me know, eh?
Sure. You're not going to join me?
No.
No pearls of wisdom to cast before the swine.
I think you're old enough to look after yourself, don't you?
Thanks for the offer, but Nick won't be moving in for the duration.
Oh, that's a pity. Rachel's been missing someone to torture ever since Jonathan left home. So, where's he going?
Nowhere at the moment. He's refusing to leave the house.
Could always cut off the power and water supply.
I think there are less drastic solutions. So when's our illustrious new orthopaedic surgeon making an appearance?
I believe Honey will be here tomorrow. What on earth?
Yes, Otis Jackson called again. Many times, in fact.
I don't know any Otis Jackson.
Sure? He speaks very highly of you.
Well, it's not a name I would easily forget. What does he want?
It's always the same. He asks to speak to you, leaves a message to say he's called and that he'll ring back later.
Oh, just ignore him. He'll get bored and go away.
Oh, good morning. Do you have a good sleep?
Fine, thanks. Where's Dad?
He's in the shower. I'm just making him breakfast. Oh, would you like a cup of tea?
No, thank you. Marmalade? I didn't realise Dad started eating marmalade.
Well, as far as I'm aware, he always has.
He always used to hate the stuff. Wouldn't let Mum have it in the house. Probably just being polite.
Probably.
You're up early, off to work.
Not exactly. I'm off to church.
On a week morning.
I've just got to arrange some flowers for a memorial service. A friend died.
Which church do you attend?
St. Bede's.
Catholic.
Yes.
So how come you're here, Mrs. Nelson?
I'm sorry?
You were short of a bed, were you?
Oh, no, not at all. Laurie's been rather busy lately at the garden centre, and I thought I'd come along and help him out as best I can. See that things run smoothly.
Well, it's lucky for Dad that I'm here now.
Is it?
Make things run smoothly. It's what I do best.
Will you hurry up? We'll be late for school.
Oh no, tragedy, disaster.
Well, let's just go, okay?
You go.
It's all right, I'll wait for you.
It won't take long. I'm just looking for something.
Oh, it's not a girly something, is it? Should I go wait outside?
No, Nick, relax. This'll do.
What are you doing? That's shoplifting. Minnie? Have you gone completely nuts?
She didn't even notice.
Yeah, well, lucky for you. Now let's get out of here. What are you doing now? Stop doing that. You'll get caught. The cops will get called. You'll get charged. You'll end up in endless family conferences. Maybe even shipped off to a home for juvenile delinquents.
I don't care.
Right, that's it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Excuse me, can you read? So can we please do something about this?
Just take that to reception. The pharmacy's right next door.
Thanks.
What's that slime ball doing here?
Sorry?
Dean Savage, right?
Yeah. You know him?
Yeah, in a former life. Hope he's got something serious. A nice case of galloping gangrene, perhaps?
Ah, ex-boyfriend, wasn't he?
Please. Ex-dealer, I'll own up to, but going out with a creep? How's his body odour?
A dealer?
As in anything to help you feel better. Him and Greg were as thick as thieves. Yuck.
I found this under the windscreen wiper of your car this morning.
You need Otis Jackson, oh, for heaven's sake.
Some sort of trendy new pop group, is it?
Could be it as a he. He's been pestering McKenna for days now. I think I'll file this. There.
Fair enough. Now, good morning.
Good morning, Laurie.
I only came in to say that now because I missed you at breakfast. You disappear in a cloud of smoke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was arranging the flowers for Maria's memorial service.
Not because of what happened last night.
No, of course not.
Look, I'm sorry, Ruth turning up like that. I should have remembered.
No, it's fine.
You sure?
Of course. Although now she's here, perhaps I should move back to Jenny's for a bit.
Well, I know what she can do.
No, it's nothing like that.
She may seem a little brusque at times, but honestly, she's a real sweetie underneath that. Please?
All right. But I think I should, sleep in my own room.
You don't have to.
No, but I think it'd be more proper.
That's what you want.
Oh, no, what on earth? Nick, what have you done now?
Don't blame me. Blame Al Capone here.
It's not my fault. I'm from a broken home.
If we could just speak to Ellen Crozier, please.
Ellen Crozier to reception, please. Ellen Crozier?
It's all right, Marj.
If you want your criminal, there's your criminal. I'm the victim.
And this is where we all hang out. The food is great.
That's nice.
Yeah, manager is a personal friend of mine.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
All right, sure. Look, take a seat. I'll rustle up some service.
Okay, come.
Lionel, my man, how are you?
Okay, you?
Fine. That's the new agency nurse I told you about. She's called Michaela.
Uh-huh.
It's very nice.
Uh-huh.
You should meet her.
Guy, I really don't...
Oh, no, really. Just come over and say hello. She's fun, witty, good-looking, as you can tell. See? She likes you. What do you got to lose?
Dr. McKenna, I presume? Yeah, who are you? Otis Jackson. At your service. I tried to reach you a few times. I left some messages, but I never heard back. I'm getting a bit worried about your administration staff. They did pass them on, didn't they?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Sorry, you're a busy man. Not much time for idle chit-chat. The question is more what I can do for you. The question is more, will you pass up the golden opportunity about to present itself?
Yeah, listen. Yeah. If this is insurance, just go away. Otherwise, I'll get back in the car and run you over.
It's not insurance. It's this. My CV. Read it. I'll be in touch. Just remember, you need Otis Jackson.
Lionel used to be a vet, didn't you, Lionel?
Yes.
So why aren't you now?
My dog died and I killed a sheep.
Oh.
But now in the retail food trade, he's very big, very successful.
At least I haven't killed anyone.
Oh, well, look at the time. I've got to head back. I'll leave you two to, chat amongst yourselves.
Actually, my break's over. I'll better get going.
No, it's all right. Carmen said she'd cover for you.
Sorry, I've got things to bake. Nice meeting you, Michaela.
You too.
Oh, you are lucky. You are so lucky.
Soppy liberal shop owner. Whatever happened to punishing people when they commit a crime?
I'll punish you, all right. What on earth possessed you to do such a stupid thing?
Guess.
Minnie, this rebel with a cause routine is not going to get Johnny and I back together again.
Can't you at least get together to talk about how bad I am?
That's enough.
Mum, please, why can't you just talk to him?
Okay, I will.
When?
When I can.
Would that be today?
Now, don't go getting your hopes up, all right? Nothing has changed.
I know that.
And I will talk to Johnny under one condition, that you start behaving and go back to school.
That's two conditions.
Minnie.
Okay, I promise.
Now, go.
You all right, Ellen?
Yeah, sorry, just thinking.
Got something for you. Young nurse, name of Otis Jackson, looking for a job. His approach is interesting, shall we say? Yeah, lots of enthusiasm, original.
No sign of a registration certificate.
Still, I admire his attitude. Keep him in mind.
I'll do just that.
Hey, I was just going out.
Oh, it's all right. This won't take long.
No worries, just meeting a man from the motor trade, do a bit of business, Nothing that can't wait.
Yeah, you do all sorts of business, don't you?
Yeah, whatever's out there,
Dean Savage.
Dean Savage? Well, there's a name from the past. How do you know him?
He came to see me. He wanted painkillers. Surprise, surprise.
Steady on here.
What an amazing coincidence. Another one of my patients, again after pills, just happens to be an old acquaintance of a certain Greg Feeney.
Well, we live in a very small country.
Don't feed me a line. The word has obviously gone out that I'm a soft touch, that I'm some kind of Dr. Feelgood, and that word has obviously come from you.
Now, I wouldn't do that, man.
Well, don't even try.
Look, we're friends, Chris. I would not do that to a friend.
Forget it. Just stay out of my life.
Come on, man.
Lionel, I have just been speaking to Carmen. Apparently, Michaela is very impressed. You should give her a call sometime. Here's the number.
Lying is a sin, guy.
Well, okay. Maybe she was just a little bit ambivalent.
Where did you get her number from? Personnel?
No. Carmen asked her.
It's not that I don't appreciate your efforts. I do. Just that I really, really wish you wouldn't bother.
Look, Lionel, I am bothering because you're not bothering. Look, you sat there like a complete jerk when that gorgeous woman was sitting next to you.
She's just not my type, no offence.
Well, what is your type?
I don't know.
Go on, try.
Okay. Well, she has to be nice, obviously. Good fun to be with a good sense of humour and a great smile. Feisty, independent, but with a warm smile that could melt the coldest heart. Lovely smooth skin, not too tall, with shoulder-length blonde hair.
And she works in reception, and her name is Kirsty.
Doesn't have to be a receptionist. Anyway, I'm busy.
Kev.
Nev?
What did you say to Chris?
Sorry?
What did you say to Chris about me?
I assure you, if I were to talk to Chris, it'd be about something much more interesting than you.
Yes, extremely amusing, Joe. But it seems that somehow Chris has got the idea I'm trying to set him up.
Set him up?
Drugs. That I'm putting it about, he's an easy mark.
Well, are you?
Of course not. But that's what someone's told him. Someone who thinks they're looking after his best interests, maybe.
Not me. Greg. Maybe there's a simple explanation. Maybe he's just wised up to you.
Well, Dr. Simpson, please go to the pharmacy.
No way, not a chance, never. I'd rather be tied to a chair and forced to listen to Ace of Base. Do I make myself clear?
It's only for a few weeks.
I don't care if it's for a few minutes. I am not being babysat by Auntie Marilyn.
But you quite liked her now.
From a distance.
She adores you.
I'm warning you. You'll come home to a homicide and a missing son.
Oh, well, somebody's got to look after you.
I repeat the question. Why?
So they didn't take you down to the station then?
What?
No, Marj.
The police.
Nick?
It wasn't me. Minnie went totally mental.
I thought you were meant to be looking after her.
I tried. I've got a history exam to get to. It's going to seem like fun after this morning.
I wouldn't blame him, Jen. That child, her upbringing, there's been trouble brewing for some time.
Oh, she's just a bit confused, that's all.
If you say so.
Oh, how was your first night at Laurie's?
Not exactly as I'd expected. His daughter Ruth arrived home to stay. I don't think she likes me.
Give it time. You know how territorial children can be, even grown-up ones when it comes to parents.
Oh, I suppose so.
She'll come round. You'll see.
I hope so.
So, tell me about Marj.
Caught you by surprise there, didn't we?
To be honest, yes.
Well, there's no need to be afraid of her.
I'm not.
She's a very, very nice person, and I'm very fond of her.
Obviously, given that she's moved in with you.
Well, that's temporary. Although someday I'd like it to become permanent.
It's that serious.
Well, we fit, you know. We enjoy each other's company, work well together. She's a great help at the nursery.
She tells me you're very busy.
Really busy, yeah.
Well, I'd like to help. I can take over the business side. I even learnt something about horticulture while I was away.
Oh, but you, the plant killer.
Yes, me. So, what do you say?
Well, listen, any helping hand's gratefully accepted. But remember, Marj does mean a lot to me, okay?
Sure.
Hiya, Dom.
Ah, that's acting head receptionist doll to you.
Yeah, whatever. Is Chris free?
What's up between you two?
Nothing.
Bit of an odd couple, aren't you?
Yeah, we're going on a low.
Pharmacy's right through there, Mrs. Baker.
Thank you.
Chris!
Did I not make myself clear?
Look, you've got it all wrong.
No, you have got it all wrong simply by being here. Carmen, is Mr. Parmeshwar here yet?
Oh, no, he cancelled, remember?
If you say so.
But I do have another punter for you.
If you just give me 5 minutes...
Mr. Coombs?
Not even 5 seconds.
Dr. Warren?
Mr. Coombs, come right through. You've not been here before?
No.
What is going on?
Nothing to do with me, Dom.
Have you ever thought of trying it yourself?
What, singing? Are you mental?
You don't have to be Michael Bolton or anything.
Good, that guy should be against the law.
Well, performing live really is a major blast. Adrenaline plus.
Maybe I could do a spinal tap and get electrocuted by a bass guitar or something.
See ya.
Yeah. So, would you like an ashtray with that?
Actually, no, I've given up.
Good. If you want to inhale smoke, you've got to stick your head down the chimney. That's the way we did it in my day.
Did you talk to Mum?
First things first. School this afternoon.
I'll be there. So did you talk to Mum?
Yeah, I talked to Ellen. And we had a calm and remarkably well-reasoned discussion.
So are we getting back together again? Or even going to counselling would be a good start?
No, Minnie, we're not getting back together or going to counselling. We talked about the house, about selling it and splitting up all our stuff.
You can't do that. What'd you have to go and do that for?
Because I'm probably going to be moving away.
What?
There's a job going in Australia, and I think I'm going to take it. Joe, you got to help me.
Right, but there's a strong possibility of that.
Okay, not me, Chris. He's in danger.
The only danger facing Chris is a so-called friendship with you.
Look, he's in there with a patient. You got to go in there and you got to get him out.
Right, interrupt a consultation because you say so.
No, because if you don't, he's in major strife. The patient in there is an undercover cop. Now, I bet he's going to ask Chris for pills, and if he gives them to him, he's stuffed. Do you understand? Chris has been set up. He's going to be busted.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.